Hey fans, welcome to another moment with Anne, and I'm your relationship and love mentor. Today, we would like to look at another interesting topic, which is when your relationship is falling apart. How do you fix it? We got to understand that there are times in life or times in your relationship when you can see for yourself that things are actually falling apart. And if you know that you've got some very positive vibes about that relationship, you still see a little light in it, then you need to put in this very seven effort I really want to drop to you. Okay? So this will help you, but before you watch this video from beginning to the end, if you're new, please hit the subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we will post right on the Heart to Heart TV. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. You're most highly welcome. Okay, for the first one, you need to rethink, you need to reevaluate the reason why you're with this particular person in the first place. What was the attraction that attracted you in the first place? There must be something that actually took your mind to them. There must be something that has been keeping you in that relationship up till this very moment. So you need to rethink, are those things still there? What went wrong along the line? What could be the problem? What could be the reason? Now, if you're able to detect this, the reason could be maybe you weren't communicating as you used to, or maybe you became too busy for your relationship, or maybe you became very secretive to your relationship, or maybe you made the other person feel insecure about the relationship. So you've got to understand where the problem is and where the problem is coming from, because with that you can now move to the next step, which is communicating with your partner. Now, the thing a lot of people do and the mistake they make is that while communicating with their partner, they use a lot of emotions to pour to their partner how they feel, what they need to do, or what they are going through. But you need to look at issues logically. Sometimes you could be part of the reason why there is a very deep hole in your relationship, or why that relationship is falling apart. So you've got to communicate with your partner that the relationship, it seems, is shaky. There's something not right about the relationship. What could that be? So you need to find out from your partner if there's any way you've wronged them, if there's something you've done that is not right, if there's something you've done that you feel could have caused the issue, or you don't even know. But communicating with them would make you understand where the problem is and how to come in. Now, if you are able to do this, what you'll be getting is your partner may want to pour out their mind to you, and at that point you need to listen to their view. Okay, because at the point where your partner wants to really pour out his or her mind to you, they are willing to speak up, they are willing to tell you how they feel, they are willing to open up their mind and their hearts to you. So you've got to understand this, and you've got to work with this as it comes. Okay, so I haven't done that. You need to also be a good listener, not just listening, but also staying away from heavy conversations. When I mean heavy conversations that you both are gotten to a stage that you're not listening to each other, you just want to pour out your mind. Nobody's going to hear anything. So you've got to stay away from those kind of heavy conversations. Okay, make the conversation very mild and short. Just communicate right, understand their needs, and know how to do the next step. Now, the next step is this, which is the third one. You both should cut off third parties' influences. Now, we all know that a lot of relationships suffer because of third parties. Maybe you have some kind of best friends aside your relationship, and they always know when things are going well in your relationship, they always know when things are going bad. You need to learn to cut them off, especially those ones that gives you negative vibes, those ones that are not making the relationship work, those ones that actually give you very terrible advices that would not push that relationship forward. So you need to kick those ones aside. And for the ones that are actually giving you positive response and positive advice, that you need to keep them alongside with you. Okay, it's high time you filter them. If you don't filter them, they will keep poisoning your mind to build a better relationship. Your relationship can't just fall apart when there are ways you can actually go about it and you win your relationship back. So it's up to you to try all of these steps I'm actually mentioning. So I've given you the third one. Now the fourth one is this. you need to forgive each other. At the point where you both actually point out your mind, don't hesitate to apologize if there is something you've done wrong, if there's something you've not done right. Humility in a relationship costs a lot, okay? It could cost you missing somebody you love, okay? So don't hesitate not to apologize to someone you love, someone you know you're offended, or the person feels offended even when you didn't know. Saying you're sorry is nothing. Saying, okay, how can we adjust in this? How can we fix this? It's no problem. If your partner still wants you, you would see how they will give in a lot of advices or what they feel it should be done or how it should be done. So to you as a person, you already have something to actually work with. So learn to forgive each other. I'm not saying just forgiving. Learn to forgive. Don't linger on the same problems. Avoid anything that will keep your mind to what has happened in the past in that relationship, okay, or what has happened between you and some other relationships. You've got to put every of the past behind, every of the hurts behind. Keep them aside, because that's the best way to move forward in your relationship. Like, that's the best way to build a relationship that is actually falling apart. Learn to forgive. I mean, true forgiveness from your heart. I always talk about this because for me as a person, previously it was very difficult for me to forgive, when my partner offends me. I've got that big heart, but I realized that it's not working, okay? People are not going to be perfect. Your partner is not going to be perfect. So you've got to learn to forgive. You've got to learn to say, you know what, I just let go. I just want to be with my man. I just want to be with my woman. I just want to be happy. Okay? These are the words you're supposed to be dropping as a person. And guess what? You will find yourself swimming in the best relationship you can imagine. Okay? So that's the fourth one. I'm talking about the fifth one right now. That's speaking your mind and working on boundaries. Now, speaking up your mind, you've already done that. But speaking your mind again on what you aspire in the relationship counts a lot. Now, what you aspire may be different from what your partner is aspiring, okay? And you've got to listen to them. You've got to get their own views. And if they set some boundaries, please abide with the boundaries. Everybody has got their set out boundaries, okay? No matter what, even if you are married, some people do not understand that, but you've got to realize a lot of partners have got their set out boundaries, and you've got to respect that. It's love. It's love. Love is tough. Love is sweet. Love is beautiful. But if you can hold on to a lot of things, it's gonna work very well for you. Okay, so let's go to the sixth one, which is do something special. Now that you're able to work on this relationship that is falling apart, you've got to do something different. I mean, something different, like both of you going to a beach side, sit down and gist, talk about each other, talk about things you didn't know about yourself. You both can decide to do movies. You both can decide to take a walk. You both can decide to, cuddle in the garden and watch a lot of nature and things moving here and there. So these are the things you're supposed to consider as a person, which is the sixth one. So the seventh one I want to share with you is keep fixing your relationship. You are going to be fixing any relationship. If you leave this one to another one, you will still try to be fixing that relationship. I don't know if you're getting it. When I mean the last one is keep fixing your relationship, I mean you need to continue to put in effort to fix that relationship until you get to your old age and enjoy each other. Living a sweet relationship for you can't push ahead anymore. You are going to be in another relationship where you need to keep fixing, okay? You need to keep fixing each other. You need to keep fixing things. You will see how the new relationship in a little or short while to be as if things are falling apart. But you have to develop that habit, that mindset of fixing your relationship. Now you know what to do and how to fix a falling relationship. Then you need to do a thumbs up by liking this video. First of all, And you need to drop your comment below. I want to hear your comment in the comment section. If you have other ways on how to fix a relationship that is falling apart, please drop them below this particular video. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you think. I also want to get your views. If you have questions also, please drop them below this video. We're always here to attend to all your questions. I'm here. Do I have some team, okay, at the back end who always make sure that we have a lot of videos up right here. So if also you really love this video, please don't forget to share it with people you know it could help. I know there's someone out there who need this, and this will really help them very, very well. We're also on Ato TV group on Facebook. Please make sure you follow us right away, and we have a lot of videos, we have playlists. Make sure you watch it now. Thank you. I love you. Bye bye.